your host, Leslie Cheraphy, alongside my co-host...
Angus McDonald.
Ooh, Angus! It's another episode, baby!
Yeah, I feel like I can't really match your energy today.
Woo!
Yeah, you'll have to do the emoting for both of us.
Woo!
Yep.
It's the improv punch-up.
Just right in it.
This is the show. Angus, what is this show? This is the show.
This is the show where we take clips and scenes from classic movies,
TV shows,
books,
video games,
pamphlets we found at the mall,
dating videos,
our real life.
Mm-hmm. And the big Hollywood studios, they sent us these clips.
And they pay us well. We get paid, what?
So good.
8 figures? Is that a lot? That's a lot.
8 action figures.
We get paid 8 action figures per clip, and they are delicious.
Unboxed.
Unboxed, obviously.
Not mint condition.
Not mint condition. Actually, worse than mint condition.
That's right.
Sour condition.
That's right.
That's the opposite of mint, right?
Yeah,
sour?
Sour condition.
Yeah, sour condition action figures.
Yeah. But for instance, we'll take a classic movie line, something like,
"Tell me what you've been doing, busy little bee."
and we'll use our improv skills to punch it up, make it a little bit better, make it sound like something like this.
All right, bees. Factory's shutting down. And, well, I'm the one to blame. I wasn't on top of you guys enough. I wasn't asking what you were doing at all hours of the day. And it's my fault. It's my fault the hive is getting shut down. Good luck. And God bless, fellow bees.
Honey for the proletariat.
So it's something like that.
It's something like that. It's something like that.
That's how we make clips better. That's how we make clips better, using our improv. Now, I think it's a very special episode today.
Very special episode.
Very special episode today, because it's not just the big Hollywood studios sending us these clips.
It's
telling
not.
us they need to be better. We need to punch them up.
Mm-hmm.
No, we have a very special guest today, and it's Lee Demarbre from the Mayfair Theatre, the programmer at the Mayfair, and he has curated our clips today. Lee, you're live.
Hello. Hi. Thank you for inviting me into your living room.
Lee, it's such a pleasure to have you. Thank you for doing the show. Thank you for choosing these clips. Now, these clips are in need of some punching up.
I think so. You mentioned classic cinema clips, and none of these films are classic. And there's lines in these movies, you won't know any of the lines. So
Right, great.
I think I screwed up your show already.
Well, let's get into the first clip. Woody, since you're our very special guest, we'll let you have first pick here. What do you want? The middle, the left, the right clip? What do you want?
Let's go right for a sense of dissonance.
Let's go right for a sense of dissonance. Now, okay, what are we looking at here, Lee? This is Lee's first clip.
You should know all the best shark movies in the world are made in Bulgaria.
Okay.
And this is a movie called Shark Attack 3. This is the third Shark Attack movie, Megalodon. It was shot in Bulgaria. It's probably my favorite of all the Bulgarian shark movies. And there's many. Many of them actually called Megalodon. I saw this film on my honeymoon, and it was the best part of my honeymoon.
Oh, no.
I know my wife's not watching, so I can get away with that. And recently there was a film called Meg, starring Jason Statham, and he was fighting Megalodon sharks. Does everyone know what a Megalodon shark is?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So.
For those of you watching me, it's a prehistoric shark that they think is non-existent. So this film depicts a megalodon coming up from the bottoms of the ocean to kill people trying to enjoy the ocean. Now this scene is the boat is going down. The shark is his mouth is bigger than the boat, so they're all trying to jump off the boat. And what's really interesting about the shark footage in this movie, they didn't, in Jaws they built a Bruce. They built a full length shark.
Sure.
And often they just use CGI. Right. To put in sharks. This film uses stock footage of sharks, and CGIs the people into the mouths of the CGI.
Yep.
It's pretty remarkable. And only in Bulgaria can you get such fine entertainment.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm very excited to get into it. Check it out. Here we go. Shark Attack 3, Megalodon.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Bulgaria.
Definitely.
That's the Bulgarian sea right there.
Now there's people, there's a life raft, everyone's scared.
It's a formal affair.
Yeah, tuxedos.
Oh man. No life jacket for you.
Oh, this guy just jumped straight into the shark, the Megalodon.
Oh yeah.
And that's footage of a different shark.
Yes.
Ben, सुन रहे हो Ben?
मैं फिर से चक्कर लगाता हूँ।
Well, then now he's the Arnold type. Yeah, I think so. Oh, there's a guy on a ski-doo.
I feel like this is the richest man.
Yeah, he's probably the bad guy.
I'm getting away.
Oh yeah.
He turns away and smiles. He drove straight into the. How do you drive straight into a shark? How do you drive straight into a shark?
You take both your hands off the rudder, I guess.
मैं तैयार हूँ।
Guys, if you're not careful, you'll watch the whole movie because
Yes.
Okay.
I think we've
We'll
done
edit
enough.
it there. We'll call it there. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah.
no dialogue.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Oh no, we got enough from that, I think. So what are some changes? So obviously we got to improve this.
Mm-hmm.
We got to improve this, and how do we go about doing that? Like, what jumps out at us there? I don't know. Are the sharks not very scary? But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe we play that up more.
Right, that the sharks maybe are friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's because we don't know the dialogue going on there. So, like, we don't know that the shark's actually eating those people. I think maybe they're like they're catching them, taking them somewhere.
Oh, and swallowing them
and
in a sort of a Pinocchio situation.
it's exactly like Pinocchio.
Or a,
In fact, this movie probably should be more like Pinocchio.
It probably should.
yeah, absolutely. And yeah, Monstro the whale was the hero of that movie.
I think so. Monstro the whale. Oh, is that the whale's name?
I thought it was. Yeah.
Hell, that's an awesome name.
Monstro the
Fuck
whale.
yeah.
Speaking of Finding Isaac, Monstro.
That's a pretty niche reference.
Off-mic reference that I just made.
Yeah. They don't know we were talking about Finding Isaac. They do now.
They do now. All right, we take you to the new version of Shark Attack 3. Megalodon.
What?
Shark Attack 3.
Megalodon? Is that what you said?
Shark Attack 3. Megalodon.
We start with an establishing shot of just the ocean. Chiron appears. Bulgaria. That's it.
Yeah, it's same kind of situation. It's a party yacht. People are partying. People in suits, girls in bikinis.
Yeah, men in suits.
Men in suits.
Men and women in suits.
Men and women in suits.
Men and women in bikinis.
That's right.
So there's a clear divide between the haves and the have-nots. And the have-nots are wearing suits.
That's right.
Shitty, dirty suits. And the rich people, they have immaculate
bikinis.
Sequins. Whatever you think of classy, like sequins.
Yeah, two cummerbunds, one on the top, one on the bottom.
Hell yeah. We zoom in to see some snooty rich people.
This caviar is subpar.
Oh, is that a pun because we're on the sea and submarines?
Yeah.
Submarines? Thank you. Puns. We love puns. We're evil. Oh, I said it. Oops.
A scallop cream puff.
Oh, look at him in his dirty suit. He wishes he could be in this wonderful
bikini that you and I are both wearing.
You
Not
know,
the
my
same.
father owned this boat once.
Oh, sure he did. Sure.
He fell upon hard times in the housing crisis of 2009.
Sure.
I'm sure
think
there's one
earlier.
every year.
I think it was a bit earlier than that. No, 2009. That sounds. I wouldn't know. I have many houses. Isn't that right, Archibald?
Yes, Reginald.
I knew you'd name me that. That was the other name I thought of.
I'm not going to stand for this. You guys are actually being
Oh, I'm
rude,
sorry. Are you
know?
still here? You may leave
Yes,
now.
I am still here. But
Oh.
in fact, I will not be here anymore.
What are you doing with
because
What are you doing with that caviar?
I'm
Oh.
taking
No, don't take your suit off.
here, and I quit.
He removed his server suit.
Now he must be thrown into the ocean.
What? What? Let go of me.
Get him.
go of
Get him.
me.
Here, I'm just putting on my poor person handling gloves.
Yes,
Give me a
thank
second.
you. Mine are elbow length, made of satin.
Mm.
And they surely haven't been sat in. Oh, we love puns. We're evil.
They take him to the plank of the of the
Yeah,
party yacht.
the party yacht plank.
Classic party yacht.
party yacht plank.
plank sequins.
Sequence?
Yeah, there's-
yeah. This is your classic party yacht sequence where they get to the plank and they make someone walk it. Every time you see a party yacht movie, there's always a sequence like this. All right, now jump in the water.
Reginald, drive him to the very end of this fine mahogany plank with a streak of teak down the middle of it.
Okay, fine, Archibald. I'll get out here on the plank with him and I'll push him. And
all the rich people on the boat are walk.
Walk. And all the other poor people in dirty suits are kind of all just looking down at they're kind of twiddling their thumbs and they're looking down at their shoes and stuff like that. They're not.
You can't get away with this. You can't get away with this. I'll make sure that everyone knows what kind of sick things you're doing out here on these yachts in international waters. You'll see.
Bye. He gets pushed and he falls. Whoa. And he falls for like a really long time. He falls for like a really long time, like 30, 40 minutes.
30, 40 minutes.
It's a very tall boat.
Yeah.
And then right before he hits the water, a giant shark giant shark comes out of the water.
From BBC's
Shark.
Blue Planet.
Oh, Blue Planet, yep.
Because that's really good.
It's footage. It is footage.
Really
we should
good.
say it's footage of BBC Shark Planet.
Yeah.
And it's like a giant like nurse shark though, and no, it's a whale shark.
It's a whale shark.
And it swallows him.
And
Chiron appears 10 years later.
Yeah, and it's
Interior whale.
and we see someone light a torch. Woof, and the darkness kind of disappears.
We see the previously unnamed poor person. Couldn't afford a name.
Yeah.
He's lit a torch, and now he's got a beard because it's 10 years later.
Yeah.
And he's inside a giant whale.
Yeah.
And he's made a pretty nice life for himself, actually. It's pretty nice
got a
in
nice
there.
stock of krill in the corner.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got krill.
He's got it's a one bedroom.
It's a one bedroom. it's a very big bedroom.
It's it's more of a bachelor.
It is like a bachelor.
It's like a bachelor. There's a small watch.
It's a very open concept.
Yeah.
He's got like pictures hanging on like the ribs, on the inside of the ribs. And the whale talks to him. The whale says,
Whale shark.
Sorry. Whale shark. The whale shark talks to him.
You've been living in me for a good decade now, and it's delightful, Humphrey.
Oh, we reveal he has a name.
Thanks, Chauncey. I gotta say, this has been a great partnership. You looking for a tenant, me being pushed off a party yacht into your mouth serendipitously while I'm trying to make a comment about the gap between the poor and the rich, the haves and the have-nots, if you will. I'm really glad we found.
Hey,
each
man,
other.
did you drink the last of my milk? Humphrey?
I mean, was it your milk?
Yes.
If it's getting, to the last week and
Okay,
the
but like
expiry
you're
dates-
always drinking my milk. It's clearly got my name on it in the fridge. Look, we share this apartment together. Okay?
Okay.
And I know you've been here longer than I have, But you still need to respect me as a roommate and as a human being.
Yeah, well, as far as we know, you don't even have a name.
Oh, fuck you. You would say that.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, man.
Hey, fuck you.
God, I wish this...
Shing. Fuck you.
What the fuck? Did you just pull
Shing. Fuck you.
Stop pulling. Where did you get a butterfly knife? And he stabs him just repeatedly in the gut until he stops moving.
Chauncey.
Oh,
What the fuck did I just do, man? What the fuck?
That feels like a murder in my tummy.
I know. We gotta get rid of it.
This is the police.
Oh God.
This is the police. We've heard a disturbance inside this whale.
Two
Shark, whale shark.
Two-
Inside this whale shark.
two hammerhead sharks come in with blue and red lights on their heads.
Yeah. Each end of their head is one light and flashes. Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Just go ahead and pull the whale over. Whale shark. Pull the whale shark over.
I'll never let them take us, Humphrey.
You ever been to Mexico, Chauncey?
Oh God, he's running. Open fire.
Oh.
Bullets rip through the whale shark, and you can see from the interior that they're going in one end out the other, and Humphrey's ducking and hiding under things.
Oh, Humphrey, my supple whale shark body is ruined by these authority figures.
I'm so sorry, Chauncey. I didn't want it to end this way.
I just feel like I can do you one more favor in your struggle for class equality.
What's that, Chauncey? What's that?
I can send you where you need to be to make a difference.
And Chauncey rockets to the surface of the water, cursing.
Great Free Willy shot.
Yeah.
Great Free Willy shot.
Yeah.
and just spits Humphrey arcing through the air
And he flies through the air.
towards a skyscraper that seems real ritzy,
Right on the edge of the ocean, skyscraper, ritzy.
overlooking the ocean.
And from inside, we see two familiar faces, 10 years older, of course. Archibald. Does that man seem to be rocketing towards our window right this moment?
See, I've been having trouble focusing because of the streak of gray in my hair to indicate time has passed.
Oh, my beard is now gray. Oh, he's getting closer. He crashes through the window. Excuse me, sir.
You look.
Are you alive? Oh dear.
Oh, he's understandably filled with glass.
This is the police. This is the real police, the human police. We've heard there's something we think you guys killed a guy. Open up. Oh, Archibald.
Oh my God.
Archibald.
Yeah.
I'm Reginald.
You always-
You're Archibald.
Whenever you're stressed, you always.
Oh my God. I can't go to jail.
No, neither can I. I'm far too fancy.
And they take each other's hands and they step towards the now broken window.
I'm ready to take the plunge into a wildly lavish Egyptian death if you are,
Me
Reginald.
too, friend. And they jump and they fall for like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And then right before they hit the water,
A regular-sized
yeah,
shark.
a normal shark eats them.
And cut.
Credits.
Cut. Boom. Oh yeah. What do you think, Lee? Better?
Yes, actually, most things in life are better than a Bulgarian film, and you accomplished that. That's great. I thought the ending was fantastic.
Awesome. Yeah, we're glad. That's what we do here. You know, that's what we do. Lee, I think we have the left clip and the middle clip. Which one would you like?
I like to masturbate with my right hand, so let's go right.
Okay, we'll do that.
Because he swore. I didn't think you were allowed to swear, and he swore. I'm like, oh, okay.
We can swear.
Okay, good.
Oh, we can
and I can say
swear.
hand blow masturbation. So this is a clip from the first Police Academy film. There's 7 in the series.
Wow.
And it became a Saturday morning cartoon. And it's one of the very few Saturday morning cartoons based on an R-rated film. The original film was R-rated. The next one's the rest of them are PG. And then it turns into a cartoon. So this first film, I think people forget that Police Academy was a raunchy comedy like Meatballs or Animal House. Anyway, this clip, I've always wanted to rip this scene off in one of my movies. It has my favorite oral sex scene. See, the Commandant hates Mahoney. Mahoney is the central character in the Police Academy movies, played by Steve Guttenberg. And the Commandant wants Steve Guttenberg out of the academy. So he hires a prostitute to go into his room, and hopefully he'll have sex with the prostitute, get caught because there's not supposed to be women in the academy and in the academy dorm room at this time, and get kicked out of the academy. Instead, Mahoney sees the prostitute and has another trick up his sleeve for the Commandant. And meanwhile, there's one other thing happening in this scene. It's a commencement speech is happening, and the dean, I think, of the academy, who's going to give out all the diplomas for becoming police, is giving an important speech in front of all the other cadets and all the other majors from all the other academies in the area. So there's an important speech happening. There's a prostitute where she's not supposed to be, and the end will come when somebody comes that you're not expecting to come, and it's not me.
All right, here we go.
I love that Lee wasn't sure if we could swear. Brought a blowjob scene. Fuck yeah, punk rock. I like it.
I just really like which hand you masturbate with being your criteria for all directional decisions.
Do you want middle or left? Well, I gotta take right because I jerk off with my right hand. Lee, you're a hero.
All right,
All right, let's start this
Let's
thing.
get this clip going. Here we go. Police Academy.
Hi, honey.
Hi. Yeah.
Oh, she's
You like?
She's a Barney prostitute.
Don't smoke. I have a friend who smokes. I'll go get him.
I'll go get him.
Mahoney, major problem.
Well, my goodness.
Okay, we got some white gloved dust checking cops.
Yes.
Oh
clearly.
dear, is he okay? He's
Okay.
got his hand over her mouth. That's problematic.
Yes.
Just like to go to strange places, that's all, okay?
Why the hell did you say so?
I think you'll find this academy one of the most comprehensive in the country. I could point out many
the police chief, I'm
features
assuming.
to
I think this is maybe the aforementioned dean of the police academy. I don't know if they have deans, Lee, but I like it.
Where are you going?
Well, I'm not really the customer. The real customer will be here any second now, okay?
Okay.
I like how she's like very yes Andy. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh
Okay,
dear.
so where are they now? They're in the.
They're hiding in a podium in some kind of I think it's the commencement.
Oh, okay. This is
It's
not
like their
a
graduation maybe or
church or
something. It might be in a church, but I don't think so. I think, and Leslie, I'm just thinking, I think it might be at the police academy.
This podium does have a window on the front of it, exactly like a confessional.
It does.
interesting.
Okay. Oh, she's spitting her gum out, and she's. Oh, she
Whoa.
has
Okay,
unzipped
so-
his pants.
He's at the podium.
He's at the
She
podium.
just unzipped his pants.
What do you think's happening?
Now I don't know what's
Now, I
going
don't-
on here.
Could we have the lights turned down?
I feel like the visibility through the window from the other side has got to be about as good.
Very, very interesting thing. Our main building.
So for our listeners at home,
Is she
Slide.
a blowjob may or may not be happening right now.
Is she hurting?
We see
Don't.
another view of it. Oh my God. Let us look at this slide for a moment without comment. It speaks for itself.
Like this guy is not stuck up. He's very ready and good at stalling
Yeah.
while he gets a blow.
Yeah, he's definitely done this before.
He's hard.
This guy's a really good actor.
Could we have the lights, please? Well, I hope this was as much fun for you as it was for me. Let's have lunch, shall we? And
Zip up, dude.
maybe smoke a cigarette.
As he walks away slowly.
Looks back at the podium.
Does he even want to know?
And there's two people hiding in there. Not just the sex worker, but also... Oh. Stevie Gutenberg.
The Goots.
Good speech.
Nice.
Oh, wow. That's great. That's a classic right there.
Always go with the right hand.
Always go with the right hand.
So I think, first of all, I think they got it all wrong making the first one R. They should have done what they were going to do with the following 6 movies and made the first one PG. But you can keep a scene like that in a PG movie.
Absolutely.
You just got to make it more PG, which I'm realizing now might make it even creepier. Can we make it animated? What do you think? I don't know. What are you guys thinking?
Well, what about like happy animal cops? Does that get that gets creepier?
I think that would be creepy too.
I feel like there's an existing Animal Cop movie and it
Yeah.
was already.
Oh yeah. I think the Zootopia fans might freak out. Les, what do you think? How do we make this better? How do we punch this up?
Well, what I was really hoping was for some more policing.
Yeah.
You know, you have all these police.
Not
and
one
nobody's-
person gets arrested.
Who's policing the police? Nobody's doing any policing, really. You know, I want to see what different crimes happen during this. You know, maybe a crime happens. Maybe the blowjob gets in peril, you know?
The blowjob gets in peril.
That's right.
I love the way you think.
Thanks.
Okay, so because that's the heart of the scene. That's the heart of the scene.
Yeah.
That's the heart of the movie, probably. That moment, that emotional speech that guy.
The heart of the scene is the hard on of the scene.
The hard on of the scene.
It's everything.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I just want to see more policing.
more policing and maybe a little more danger.
And maybe a little bit more danger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I don't know how we're gonna pull this one off.
Let's see. Nighttime. Dusk.
Morning.
It's morning.
It's morning now.
It's morning now.
The time just went by really quick.
It was a time lapse.
It was a time lapse. Chiron appears. Bulgaria. Okay.
It's
at a police academy, obviously. Or is it?
We see a young rookie cop running through the halls. He's just received a message.
Yeah, he's got his books in one hand. All the other cops are like closing their lockers, and the bell just rang.
He busts into the dean's office.
Oh! What are you doing here? No, don't stop. It's okay.
Sir.
Uh-huh.
I've just got
Keep going.
I've just got a message.
Almost.
The president of Bulgaria is about to be attacked.
What?
We gotta do something.
You go ahead. I'll catch up.
Sir, you gotta get up.
No. It's okay. I'm too old. Oh, I'm so old. No. Don't stop. I'm so old.
It sounds like this is important.
No. It's okay, dear. It's okay.
Sir, this is a major threat.
I don't
We have to take this
know.
seriously. We need all hands on deck for this.
My hands are right here. I'm not doing anything with. Oh.
Sir, are you getting a blowjob right now?
What? How
Sir.
dare you?
Sir?
No, why don't you come here? Come around my desk. Go ahead. That's it. Perfect. Come around my desk.
Sir, we don't have time for this.
Look. No. Who's the dean here? Who's the police dean here? Who's the police dean here?
It's you, sir.
Yeah, you're goddamn right it is. Now look under my desk and see what's happening, and it's certainly not a blowjob.
Yeah, the rookie cop with a big old scowl on his face walks around to the other side of the desk, takes a look. There's nothing here.
That's right. And when the camera pans back up, there's a woman wearing like a lampshade on her head, and she's standing in the background very carefully. That's right. No blowjob here.
Okay. Well then, sir, I don't know what we got to do. This is a credible threat to the president's life.
1 second, I'm gonna go turn this lamp on.
Okay.
Click.
Oh, see, just a lamp.
All
No
right.
need to be suspicious of it.
Sir, I'm gonna go start rallying the troops.
Wait, what? Come on.
What?
You don't see anything suspicious about the lamp?
No.
Come on,
It's just a lamp.
it's clearly my wife.
Your what?
Honey, take the lampshade off.
I kind of like to keep it on.
Good. Oh God, I love you. Oh, I love you.
Mrs. Dean?
Mrs. Dean, Mrs. Police Dean. Thank you very
Police
much.
Dean, what are you doing here?
We're trying to spice things up.
When you've been married for as long as we have, a little bit of lamp play can go a
Yes.
long way.
And part of what makes it so exciting is that we might get caught.
But when I walked into the room, that lamp was there from the very beginning, and there was still nothing under your desk. What was going on?
Now, please direct yourself to this false papier-mâché arm I have. And now I have 2 arms on my right side. One of them was for jerking off. My right hand for jerking off. Was it called back? To jerking off. Yes, well, I have to fess up to something else, too. The crisis you came to report, I phoned it in. I wanted you to come in here and catch us. So.
What?
Yes. Remember what you said the crisis was? It was the
Bulgarian president.
Bulgarian
It's an
president.
Assassination on
Yes.
his life. It's
Okay.
very credible.
Well, did the person on the sound sound like, hi, yeah, the Bulgarian president might get killed today. Be careful. Go talk to the police team. Oh, God, yes.
It's exactly what it sounded
Yes, well, that was me.
I don't mean to really step in here.
Please, honey, do.
I mean,
No, step on my feet.
Oh, yes. I'll crush them lightly.
Crush my little toes.
Did it at no point seem to you that a call about the death of the president might have been weird to call into a school for police officers?
Yeah, idiot. Yeah, you dummy. Why didn't you notice that was fake, you fucking dummy? Sorry, but
Please don't put this on my report card. Please don't put this on my report card.
I don't know. If you want better grades, you know what you have to do.
What do I have to do?
Have to.
There's a full set of an IKEA showroom that you need to wrap yourself in, just in the corner there.
You have to hide as a piece of furniture so that we can do our weird old couple sex.
Fine.
You get to pick. Would you like to be the Lingen bunk bed, or would you like to be the Kloffler coffee table?
I want to link in your bunk bed, if you know what I mean.
I'll be the coffee table. Cut to hallway. Another rookie. He's clearly got a message. Busts in. Boom.
The dean is sitting on a sectional couch with his feet up on a coffee table. A light stands in the background. Oh, hello. Hello, what are you doing here? Something wrong?
Sir, you're not going to
Bulgarian
believe
president.
it. Bulgarian president.
Yes,
the
he's in
Bulgarian
danger.
president. Yeah, there's a credible threat to his life. We have to get all the troops here.
No, just wait a second. Come here. Come here.
Sir, there's no time.
Come here. Take a load off. Put your feet up on this coffee table.
Okay.
If it would stop moving.
Sir, my back.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, coffee table.
Click. I'm illuminating the room.
Oh, God, yes, honey.
Sir. Sir,
Pay no attention to my papier-mâché arm.
Sir. Mm-hmm. What's going on here? There's no time. There's a credible threat.
Don't you want to look at the lamp or my fake arm, real arm, or this coffee table?
Wait a minute.
We cut to a third rookie running down the hall. Or no, sorry, another rookie running down the hall.
Mr. Police Dean.
The police dean is in a sex swing. There's a lamp in the background. There's a coffee table.
And
There's
there's
a bunk bed. There's a mini fridge that doesn't look like a real mini fridge.
And it is now revealed that we've done a what's the movie with Tom Cruise and
Vanilla Sky.
no the
Mission
time
Impossible.
travel movie last with
The time travel movie? Do you mean Edge of Tomorrow?
Edge of Tomorrow. It is now revealed that we've done an Edge of Tomorrow style jump.
Right.
And that this has happened with possibly upwards of 50 rookies.
It's the same rookie.
It's the same
It's
office.
actually more like a cloning thing, because if he's there each time as the different furniture.
That's right.
Yeah.
But it's now the same office that started off in the original scene, but now it is all people furniture. It's just people furniture.
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah.
There's like people wall paneling, like a built-in feature
Yeah,
wall.
Yeah. Sir, there's a credible threat to you.
What?
That's right, sir. The government has caught on to what you're doing.
No. Oh no, I've been caught. Oh honey. Oh no, this is what we were waiting for to be caught.
And cut.
All
right.
Don't ever say that the PodCavern isn't classy, people.
Indeed. All right, let's get this last clip going. It's the last clip.
Let me just say, honestly, I would say that was funnier than Police Academy 5 and 6.
Hey, all right, look at that, huh? That's. And those are some comedy classics. All right, now Lee, this one's very interesting. What are we looking at here?
I always thought this is one of the most ridiculous scenes in a film. This is from the 4th Airport movie. Now, Airport, not Airplane. Don't be confused with the comedy. Airplane was a spoof of the Airport movies.
Sure.
So there's Airport, and its sequel was called Airport 75. The third one is called Airport 79. So 75. What happens in that one? It gets split in two. No, 77 it goes underwater, and then this one's called Concorde Airport 79. So the 4th in the series and the final. They didn't make one after Concorde Airport 79. So this takes place in the sky, and I don't know if you're familiar with the supersonic jet, the Concorde.
Sure.
But it flies at Mach 2, which is twice the speed of sound.
Mm-hmm.
So this action sequence is happening 40,000 feet in the air, twice the speed of sound, and the man piloting the plane is George Kennedy. George Kennedy is the only actor in all 4 movies. George Kennedy is a wonderful actor. He's got a big face, and he's got a lot of teeth in his head, which I like about him. Anyway, George Kennedy's going to try to save the day with a ridiculous maneuver, again, at Mach 2. And there's certain things you can't do with an airplane that they pull off in this movie because George Kennedy can do anything.
All right, here we go. The Concorde. Okay, so there are fighter jets firing at the Concorde.
5 o'clock. Those missiles have a narrow seeking angle, no more than 30 degrees. If we make enough violent maneuvers, we may be able to cause a flyby.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, there are passengers. Oh, right, there are passengers.
Okay, so there's a full passenger plane doing a barrel roll right now.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Totally you can do. We've all seen Flight.
Mayday, this is Concorde. We're under attack by an unmarked fighter plane. Mayday, this is Concorde. Please respond.
Very calm.
See what my horoscope said for this morning.
Horoscope. Okay, missile
And they're
hit the
getting
water.
fired at like something fierce
The
here.
plane will break up if I do any more violent aerobatics.
We need to send a false target.
With a very pistol.
Flare is small, but it's hot.
O'Neill, emergency depressurize.
Depressurizing.
Oh, they're
Can you open the window in a cockpit?
Okay, they're depressurizing the plane. Everyone is putting on their masks, as in the.
Yep. Oh, it just slides open.
It just slides,
You
slides
fucks.
the window
Oh my God.
It's like the back window of a freaking station wagon or something.
Yeah, it's like a school bus window. It like gave him a little bit of trouble.
And now they're going straight up. They're
Yep.
going straight up with the Concorde. Are they doing a flip?
Yeah.
They're flipping the plane! Holy shit. This is all. Oh! Okay.
And it works. Oh my God! The missile goes to the flare.
Okay, what just happened is he stuck his arm out the window, listeners, and he fired a flare gun at a missile.
I'm also pretty sure if you're flying at Mach 2,
your arms.
I don't think
gonna be blown
the
up.
flare isn't gonna go.
Looks like
Oh,
they're
he's
doing
got to do
another
another one. Yeah. Well, they got. Yeah, this is a great. There's newspapers flying.
Newspapers in the cockpit.
There's
of course.
a lot
He's
of-
sticking his hand out the window again, and he's trying to fire another flare. Is he gonna do it?
Son of a bitch, it's jammed.
This guy loves son of a bitch.
I like this guy. Is this the guy with the big face? Yeah. Oh yeah.
I love how no one's passing out from the G-forces or
No.
anything. Oh God, what's gonna happen?
Oh my God!
He fired a flare off in
There's
the
a flare
cockpit,
in the
everyone.
cockpit, everyone.
Oh my!
That's gonna light that dude on fire.
I don't know if we can punch this up.
This might be the perfect movie.
This might just be. This might just be.
Broken. Where's the other very pistol?
You tell us when to fade. This that's it, and that's it. Okay.
Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
so they extinguished the flare in the
in the cockpit, and
in
they're
the
still
thing
being
here.
chased. Wow.
Yeah.
How do we make that better?
Well, like I feel like the pilots are really holding it together, but the real heroes of air travel are flight attendants. for
Oh,
making you
absolutely.
comfy.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
And I think if we'd seen that side of the service staff of the airplane,
Like, what kind of action is going on? Okay, because that's the thing. For these pilots, they're keeping real calm, and they're kind of just doing business as usual.
Right. This is what they do every day.
Presumably, the flight attendants have been through this too. And so the flight attendants are still going about their tasks.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Great.
Establishing shot. Exterior plane. Mach 2, 40,000 feet. Chiron appears. Over Bulgaria.
Clearly.
We zoom in, and it's not. Yeah, we zoom in into one of the passenger windows. We zoom past a nice old couple, and we see a flight attendant. Flight attendant.
Yeah, pushing a cart, and there's a jostling number of bottles. Clink, 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 clink.
Could I have a do you, honey, what's that drink I like? The one with the bubbles.
Soda.
Thank you. Could I have one soda, please?
Yes, sir. One soda coming right up.
Ooh.
You know.
That's a fancy voice. Where's that from?
Well, I'm feeling a little bit fancy today, I guess.
So
well,
it's
you
not-
see, after 40 years of service with this airline, it's my last flight.
Really? This is our first time on a plane.
On a Concorde.
On a
plane.
Concorde.
Ah. And I just noticed your name tags. Reginald?
Yes, Reginald.
Archibald?
Archibald.
What brings you on the Concorde?
I still can't get over this voice of yours.
Where are you going?
Well, we are going on our, let's say it together, honeymoon.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. We're about to go. We're flying to our yacht. You know how this plane is going to stop and land on a yacht briefly? That's our yacht, and we're the only two passengers getting off. Oh, God, I really hope we make it to that yacht.
My sense of privilege is positively dripping.
Oh, and I'm so sorry for being so polite earlier. I don't want to seem like a rube. Get me that soda now, or I'll throw you out of this goddamn plane.
Of course, sir.
Thank
Here's
you.
your soda. Would you like anything?
I'd like a single drop of blood from an orphan mixed into a brio.
Excellent choice, sir.
Oh, yes, the Chinoto soda. Dear passengers, this is your captain speaking. We're experiencing a little bit of
Son of a bitch!
Calm down,
Son of a
Gary.
bitch!
Calm down. Everybody, we're just experiencing a little turbulence. Make sure that you got your seats buckled, and we'll be landing on a yacht soon. Any passengers near the front of the plane might see tracer bullets flying by, fired from a machine gun, as the elderly co-pilot hangs out the side of the plane with a belt-fed machine gun like Rambo, just firing.
But this is in the background. Like if you can't,
it's not that important. It's
like
blink and you'll miss it.
blink
and you'll miss
it. You know, you might be able to catch a glimpse through some of the plane windows.
Yeah.
But really, what we're focusing on is, I'm gonna miss this old job.
And while this conversation is happening, this perfectly mundane conversation, the plane is starting to twist, but without missing a beat, the flight attendant just kind of does like the Joseph Gordon-Levitt in Inception, crawling across walls to still maintain eye contact with his passengers.
He's actively pouring the brio,
Yeah,
and
he's gotta keep
rotates the
alternating.
glass around the can.
It's upside down briefly.
40 years of service will teach you a thing about yourself. And
thank you. I'm just kidding. I'm mean. Sorry, I forgot my character from earlier, and I mean later.
Yeah.
I think you have a real nice streak to you. I don't think you're so mean.
Well, should we show him? Let's show him. And the two rich men pull their smoking jackets open to reveal
bikinis.
Yeah, to reveal sequin bikinis. It's like,
Oh.
How about now? Do you think we're good people now? Would a good person dress like this in front of all these poor schmucks riding on this supersonic plane?
I do.
Huh.
I believe there's good in everyone. And that perhaps we shouldn't look at someone and judge them on their first appearance, their first meeting encounter.
While he's saying this speech, a mushroom cloud lights up the windows, and it's happening in the background. And it's not important. Don't worry about it. It's just for a second.
Not important. We do see a flying
saucer
shark.
Yep. Oh,
a flying shark saucer.
Well, there's a flying saucer, a shark from BBC Shark Planet.
Blue Planet, yeah.
Jumps out of the air and eats the flying saucer.
The flying saucer.
This is not important, though, guys. These are just in the background. The speech is what's important.
I don't know what I'm going to do with myself after this job. It's been a big part of my life. I have half a mind to step back in that bathroom after the plane lands and perhaps meet my maker.
You gonna kill yourself?
You have this.
Are you telling us you're gonna kill yourself?
40 years of service will do that to a man. I can't imagine my life without this job.
You have the stony look in your eyes of a butler that I once threw off of one of my yachts.
Oh, is he the one that landed into the helicopter blades?
Yeah, the helicopter blades, and then was minced into a series of crocodiles.
Oh God, that was a fun summer. That was a fun spring break, I think.
Yeah, straight into the jaws of death. Literally. We love puns. We're evil.
We love puns. We're evil.
Well, if you don't require any of my service, I believe.
The plane is doing a flip at this point. Everyone's like, anyone wearing like a tie or anyone with long hair, it's like stands up.
Yeah.
By the end, it's not important.
If you don't require any service, I have a date with this grenade.
Well, I must say, I don't normally like service people, but
I kind of like you.
I like this.
We have a spare sequin bikini. Would you like to become a rich, evil snob like us? You certainly have the voice for it.
To be honest, no. But I would like to continue to serve. Perhaps I could serve under you both.
We'll see. How are you at distributing caviar and, I don't know, walking the plank?
It's on my special skills.
Good. I think you'll have to change your voice to blend in, but I think this will work great.
Okay.
No, not quite. Try another one.
Okay.
Archibald, what did he sound like? What will he... Okay, wait. Sorry, my four-dimensional thinking is really bothering me. What voice do you want him to have, Archibald?
Well, I always think the most evil voice is one almost exactly like Pinocchio.
Oh, yes. Could you do Pinocchio's voice?
Yes.
Perfect. yes, the nose ejaculates on the screen. Oh my God! Oh Jesus Christ! They are all connected.
That's it. That's it for this episode of the Improv Punch Up. Woody, do you have anything to plug? Thank you so much for being our very special improv guest.
Thank you.
Do you have anything to plug?
Thank you for having me. Yeah, Fringe show coming up.
Yeah, Ottawa Fringe, the Ottawa Fringe.
Ottawa Fringe Festival, a show called Go Fund Yourself.
I've heard about it. It sounds really exciting. When does it start?
It starts on the 13th of June.
Oh, amazing. And you guys do, how many shows? You guys get 7?
6.
6? Oh, That's awesome.
Yeah, there's 6 shows from the 13th of June running forward to
I heard you guys were at Academic Hall.
Yes, we are at Academic
Ooh.
Hall.
It's a good venue.
That's a great venue.
Great venue
You're a man
improv,
who
so-
knows how to plug a show.
Thank you.
If you're in Ottawa, go check that
I also
out.
know how to show a plug.
Lee, thank you so much for curating our clips today. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Lee, do you have anything to plug?
We'll just tell people to go to the Mayfair Theatre, 1074 Bank Street at the corner of Sunnyside. We show nothing but porno.
It's pretty great. Coming from, I saw Bat Pussy there, the seminal movie Bat Pussy. And, oh my
That
goodness.
pussy sounds good.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Angus, we don't need to plug anything. Quest
No.
friends forever.
Do you have a TV playing Shark Planet outside your window?
No. I mean,
Oh.
that's the outside.
Well, that must be a real shark then. Oh
Oh my God, it's a shark
The Improv Punch Up is a PodCavern production. Special thank you to Kayla Maroc for the amazing artwork and Johnny MacArthur for the awesome music. If you want to watch the clips we use along with us, check us out on YouTube, or check out this and more podcasting goodness at PodCavern.com. In the meantime, like, subscribe, review, and enjoy.